Damn, I'm good.
Welcome back. This is the second round of the semifinals between Duckloadra, the blue Protoss on the east, the beast from the east spawning in the east, and sjow, the red Terran spawning in the north. And like I said, in the game between sjow and Liquid Huck, sjow, he plays an amazing PvT, but at the same time, Duckloadra plays a fantastic PvT as well. So, SmashCat, why don't you talk about that for a bit?
I'm really excited to see this match, actually. sjow, really strong Terran player. Doesn't really stick to the very standard infantry ball that, you know, a lot of Terran like to do against Protoss. But Whiteraw, also an outside-the-box player. Yeah, I'm really excited, especially because I play both Terran and Protoss, so this is going to be a nice little learning experience for me.
Definitely. And the one thing I like to say about Whiteraw is that his strength really lies in the defense. He always knows where to be preemptively. He's very good at taking information from what he sees and knows what to expect every time. Great with his map coverage and his poking and prodding, just enough to stay ahead of his opponent in macro, and then he always knows how to defend the push when it comes. Very
talented player. And sjow, again, like I think it was the only the aggression in the first game versus Huck that he made a little bit of a mistake trying to be a little too active on the map. But aside from that, in game 2 and 3, he was really defensive and just deflected everything that Huck threw at him.
Well, I don't even think Huck was really unable to push in the last 2 games against sjow, because sjow's defense is in the form of harassive offense. And
exactly.
I think if there's one player that could get past Duckloadra's defense, it's sjow with his 32 kill Banshee. But at the same time, if there's one player that can deflect a 32 kill Banshee, it's Duckloadra. So it's going to be so interesting to see how these players interact with each other. They're basically the hard counter to each other. So yeah,
maybe it'll even out. And we got a fast command center going down for sjow here.
And you know, my guess from Whiteraw, he's not the kind of player to gamble with early aggression. You know, which is funny because in his early days, he definitely used to be. Whiteraw was the cheese Protoss.
Yeah.
And then very quickly he changed his playstyle to a steady, safe macro play. And I think as soon as he sees this expo, I think he's going to take his own.
Absolutely. And this map here, if you're unfamiliar with, is Terminus Re. It's one of the GSL maps. And there's a lot of unique features to this map. This actually isn't the latest version. You'll notice, like, if you're looking at Whiteraw's base, if you scroll directly up, you've got this really easy to defend natural. It's got this one wide choke. And then you have another expansion which has a rich Vespene geyser, so you get 5 per intake instead of 4. And that one is also really easy to defend.
Does it look different?
No, it looks the same. It's just directly above Whiteraw's natural. You'll see another.
It actually looks different on the mini map. If you look, the rich Vespene geyser shines white.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Whereas the other ones are blue like minerals.
Interesting.
But that's interesting. But yeah,
yeah, it's definitely a unique map. What I really like about GSL is we get maps like this now, where StarCraft has been around for a while, and you know, like little things like these neutral buildings, the supply depots at the bottom of the ramp.
Whoa! Duckloadra is in sjow's base with a stalker.
Oh, did we miss?
We missed that.
5 kills.
Crap. Okay, you know what? I'm officially going to take a rewind here. I'm going to press pause, and I'm going to take us back to the 5-minute mark exactly. So get yourself on 5 minutes.
All right.
We can't miss that.
Yeah, that was too good. Oh, we need to go back further.
No.
There's a zealot here too.
Where? I think 5 minutes is good. There's
Okay, I'll get on 5 minutes. 1 second. Do. We need the Benny Hill theme here. All right, 5 minutes.
5 minutes on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. And we're gonna see the stalker sneak into Show's base apparently.
Yeah,
because that bunker is not finished.
Yeah, the Zealot did a really nice job of denying that on the first run, and yeah, he's just gonna pick off some Marines here, not even really caring about the bunker too much, just killing, you know, what could go in the bunker.
Yo, bunker's useless, bitch.
Yeah, a bunker with no Marines is a pretty failed bunker.
So there's a Marine at the top of the ramp who's like, should I do it? Should I do it? But
his SCV buddies are gonna cover his ass.
The SCVs come in here to make that Marine a little more ballsy. But the stalker able to take advantage of his range, his range advantage.
Yeah, just showing you again, like, the power of really early gateway aggression.
Oh, that stalker gets away with 3 health.
Yeah, if it could regenerate its shields, it could probably do some more damage here. And here comes another stalker.
So shield regeneration. Oh my goodness. So he's gonna pull that stalker back, or he's gonna lose it. Okay. And I think that stalker that almost went down is gonna get a mule kill. Potentially, no, it goes down.
It got one of the mules before it died, so it was still a pretty win stalker.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. So Sjow slipping up a little bit again, losing a lot to some early pressure. It kind of is reminiscent of game 1 between Sjow and Huck.
And he's really gonna have to put up some hardcore defense, and you see that he's getting an extra bunker. Whiteruz actually switched into 4-gate. He's chronoing, so lots of aggression coming up here from Whiteruz.
Just after I said, Whiteruz doesn't play aggressive, he's gonna slap me around a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the nature though of Protoss. In the really early game, you can have that map control just because your units are so beefy. The answer is Marauders, but then you can't really expand with Marauders. Well, you can. It's not as quick.
And he's just gonna run by. Oh my god! And not one stalker goes down.
Picks off the mule too. Target fire on the mule.
And now
excellent,
it's forcing Sjow to take his Marines out of the bunker, and they become very vulnerable against the stalkers like that. However, there's a siege tank out, and that does a lot of damage when it's not sieged. And with the SCVs supporting it, that siege tank's not going down.
Still a lot of damage. I'm gonna say I really like that attack, even though he did lose some expensive units. He's had this expansion mining this entire time, where Shjow's lost a couple mules. Forced to build extra military units because he's been constantly losing them, and Whiteruz throwing up a third.
On top of that, Sjow lost some SCVs, so he's got to spend more money just to saturate it again.
Yep.
And like you said, that time spent not mining is a huge detriment.
And Protoss pumps out probes way faster than Terran pumps out SCVs. Although mules will catch him up a little bit.
And it does depend on whether Whiteruz is spending his chrono on his Nexus or not. And we did see him chrono his gateways, so I think we'll take a look at the income tab. Whiteruz is actually quite far ahead. If he's 47 to 39 harvesters. And yeah, we see siege tank tech for Sjow and a Raven as well. So that I think
he's probably worried about DTs, and that's a really, really good idea for him to have this Raven, because that could be something that would it would come in and would screw everything up again. And yeah, so very safe play getting this Raven.